What's up, guys? I'm Eric Lee and you're watching 31 Accountant. And if you're new to this channel, what we like to do is unboxing and product reviews that we believe can help elevate your presence on social media. Today I'll be doing an unboxing of Lume Cube Panel Mini. Check it out. What's up, guys? So today I'll be unboxing and giving my first thoughts of the Panel Mini. Now, if you're asking yourself, why does this guy not have it in a shipping box? Well, this is a holiday season. I opened the box a little early, so this is the only box that's remaining open. But if you've seen the thumbnail, you already know what's inside. So yeah, it just takes away a little bit of that guessing part or that unboxing part that you might like, but we still finna open it up, baby. So this is the Panel Mini by Lume Cube. It caught my attention because I want to get back into like the vlogging stuff every now and then, and more about shooting videos on the go. So I love the unboxing stuff, but I also like shooting the little vlogs and setting up all the cameras to do everything. It's kind of weird, awkward, but you know, I hope that this is like the catalyst to make me do more of the vlog videos in the future. So the first thing I want to focus on when I picked this light, which it picked me actually, it found me on Instagram. Instagram's been coming through with a bunch of ads, but this camera is a bicolor full spectrum light. I said camera, it's a light. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. And as you can see, there's someone doing a little vlog and display, but it also has a screen that's supposed to let you change or adjust the color temperature, the brightness. It just looked flat out like a game changer that I think I needed in my arsenal for just on-the-go kits. So here's the light that I pretty much paid for. The extra stuff is pretty much the extra. Like this softening diffuser, hopefully is a really good diffuser, because when I bought my newer lights, I'm gonna put the video right up there. When I bought those lights, I had to buy a secondary diffuser, something that really softened up, you know, a soft box that really softened up, because the lights were really harsh when I first got into up in my lighting game. It also comes with a 360 ball head mount, which is pretty awesome. That's what I'm gonna use to put it on my camera that I'll be vlogging with, and it comes with a USB-C charging cable. Now, C is pretty much the coolest USB cable to me right now, because it doesn't have any kind of prongs. It's pretty much, if you have a Samsung phone, then you know the struggle of having the old and how good these new C cables are. Look at that. So it tells you all the ways you can use it, tripod, and just a little more logo stuff. Let's not wait any longer. We're gonna get right into it. And voila. Okay, so it has a little preservation sauce so it doesn't get all funky up in here. What else is in here? All right. So they have a instruction manual, or just a guide to let you know about the buttons. I don't normally read these, but it's pretty small, pretty short. It's an easy read for anybody who's interested in referencing what this light can do. And this is the cable. It's really short cable, but you know, it's just gonna be with your gear bag or whatever. And you can pretty much, you don't need a long cable if you're using like a portable battery to recharge this. Just hook it up and go. You have a little adapter right here, so you can hook it up to other, or mount it to other stuff, you know, just changing size. And let's get to the main body. Okay, I see you. So first thing is, I think this ball joint feels just a little light, but it's free and you can't complain. It has their little logo right there in the front. And let's see how it ball joints. Even though I don't think anybody who gets in this video, it's a little loud. It's pretty cool. It's 360 ball joint, like it says. Nothing really spectacular about that part. Oh, okay, it locks in pretty good. All right, this is the diffuser. It's pretty easy to take off. Okay, and you can see, well, it's kind of got like a diffused panel on top of these LEDs. You can see the changing color. I hope my camera picks up, but you can tell which ones are the bright or the cool colors and which ones are the warm. This is about that. Okay, there we go. All right, we put that diffuser back on there, and you can see the button display on the side. Actually, probably be better if I remove this so you can see the buttons. So this looks like a charging port, little toggle so you can adjust stuff, the power button, which all says right there. And on here, this looks like, okay, this is another part where you can mount this, so you can also place this sideways so it's vertical instead of horizontal. Let's get that diffuser back on there. Nice and snug. Okay, let's see if it turns on right out the gate. Okay, there you go. You just held it down a little bit and you can power on. So we're gonna zoom in and check out this this digital screen that it has here in the back. A little funky. Okay, so this is brightness at 1%. That's pretty cool. What else do we have over here? We have the color spectrum right there. Let's just see. We'll just check out the brightness first. It's at 1%. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit, and I will use this to map as I go through the brightness. Okay, so this is 5%. The first one was 1%. This is 15%. Now this is going up in increments of 5, so you can really fine tune this. Okay, that's 25, 35, 45, 55, 80, and 100. Now this is in my studio already. I have lights over here shining down, and this is really, really bright for such a small package. This is bright. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna change the color. Right now it's on like a real warm light, kind of like what you would have in the house, like, you know, the kind of classic warm scene kind of lit lights. And I'm gonna switch it over to a code light. Look at that. So that's 100% on one of the coding settings. This is 5600 is what that light is. And the first one I was using was 3200. So big difference. Somewhere, you know, you play around with it and get somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna turn down the light intensity. So when you turn it down, this is pretty cool. I just seen that. It tells you how much time you have. So we're at 1%, and it says that my battery power will last me 5 hours and 6 minutes. Now, if I turn intensity up, that number drops drastically. So at 100%, it gives me 22 minutes of battery life. So this is for people, so you don't have to guess. You don't really need to play the game of, I always need to charge it. You get what this display says. At least that's what I'm assuming. You get what the display says. I'll have to test it out and see if, you know, those numbers are truly correct. But I think that's pretty awesome, so guys don't have to really guess about what they, hold on, what is this else? Okay, so another thing I just thought about just now about the cable is that there's no brick that comes with this this setup at all. And I mean, that's not, for me, that's not a problem. I have a lot of tech, so I don't really need any extra bricks. You know, I can just use my phone one. If you don't have anything else, the phone brick should charge this. But I have tons of old charging bricks, but this doesn't have one, so that's also something you need to consider. But that also, you know, you may not want to use a charging brick. You may just, like I said, use a portable battery. Just plug it in and put this in your BRoll case, and you're good to go. Let's go back up top. So that was the unboxing and first look at the Panel Mini. But right now I want you to take the time, if you haven't already, to like, subscribe, and press a little bell so you get notifications every time I upload a video. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna do a little B-roll, really put this Panel Mini to the test, and give my final thoughts at the end. Check it out. So that's what the Panel Mini looks like in action. Now I'm just gonna give my final thoughts. There was a few things about this product that I really loved, and some things I thought were okay, could be improved. Mainly, I really love the soft box that they allowed, or that they added to this. It really allowed you to not have that hard light that you would have if you didn't have the box. I hope that makes sense. Okay, the next thing is gonna be this 360 ball mount. It just feels cheap. It's a little cheaply made. It's a little loose. It's hard to get it really snug. So I mean, but you know, it was free, so I can't really complain too much. Also, I wish that I had a rig that I could actually use this and use my shotgun mic at the same time. So for me, it's a balance of how I want my video to sound and if I want to have portable lights. So those are some things that I would have to work out in the future, maybe get a wireless microphone. But another thing that I found that was super amazing was this digital screen. I mean, it's the thing that sold me on getting this this light, was this digital screen, and it didn't fail. It let me know how much time I had remaining. It let me dial in the light, you know, for the color, the light color, light temperature, and the brightness. And so it gives you a lot of room to play around with it, whether you have it horizontal or vertical. It's just a good product. So I'm gonna rate this out of 5 stars, like a 4.5, because the things I didn't like kind of came free with the light, so I couldn't complain too much. And the things that they did well, they did really well. So that's it for my video. If you have any comments, any questions, I always answer and respond to everyone. So leave it down below. I'm Eric Lee. You're watching 31 Accounting. We out.